she's a refugee, so she has seen her family getting killed in front of her own eyes. So the only thing she's left with is herself, and she wants to really live. And it's not like she's given up on life. So she saves herself out of it and runs away. And she happens to come across.
Been well received by the audience. How does it feel?
Very satisfying first, because obviously we set out to do something new and unique and interesting, and we did it for the people to like it, and we're very, very happy with the response.
Taapsee.
Same here, when your experimentation or your hard work is appreciated and approved by the audience, it feels nice. So who will say that?
So did you expect her not to feel happy about it?
Yeah,
Obviously, yeah.
yeah. So that's why I feel happy. So yeah.
Okay. Taapsee, this question is for you. Pink Baby, The Ghazi Attack, RunningShadi.com, and Naam Shabana. You have been doing some more incredible roles. What are your criteria when you pick those roles?
I pick the directors most of the times, because I feel a good director can make an average film also really good, and then comes the script and my role. That's as simple as that. And I've not reached a position where I can say, okay, you make a film for me or you make a film for me. So I just choose from whatever options I get. I just choose from the best out of that.
Rana, you were shooting for Bahubali and the Ghazi Attack at the same time.
Right.
Was it challenging to move from one role to another?
Well, it is a little bit, because both are very character specific. Bahubali is a film, it's a war film, it's a medieval war film where I play a warlord and I kill bisons with my bare hands and things like that. So I need to look the part. And this is obviously it's based off a true event, though it's a fictional tale in its form. The characters are real. They at least want to be. You want to make the audience feel that most of this actually happened. And so there's a brief of how a submariner is, how a naval officer is. There's a sense of discipline. There's a sense of, I mean, if it's a body, it's a sense of being more agile, more athletic in form. So which is what I did for this film. So yes, but the bigger problem was to get back to Bahubali. I had to put that all back on. So that was a problem.
Taapsee, you have a small part in the trailer. Not much has been revealed. Can you share about your role in the film?
So I play, my character's name is Ananya. I play a Bangladeshi refugee. So this incident, when it happened in 1971, is the same year Bangladesh was formed. From East Pakistan it became Bangladesh. So that's why my character, like we try to incorporate that fact also in the film, and hence my character is from that part of the world, that part of the land. And she's a refugee, so she has seen her family getting killed in front of her own eyes. So the only thing she's left with is herself, and she wants to really live. And it's not like she's given up on life. So she saves herself out of it and runs away. And she happens to come across this big accident, and these naval officers save her from that and get her into the submarine. So you'll see me doing that.
So as Ananya, physically and emotionally, how challenging the role was?
See, physically, not that much, frankly speaking, because I was inside the submarine most of the time, just seeing whatever is happening or just being a part of the whole drama that was happening inside the submarine. But mentally, little bit, because this character has seen so much happen in front of her eyes, but still she has not given up on life. You have to be really strong from inside. You might just look that you just lost everything from outside, but inside you're extremely strong. That's why you can probably still stay alive and be there in spite of losing everything in your life.
Rana, you play the role of Commander Arjun Verma in film. How was your experience?
Well, when you play anything which is associated with any armed forces that you have, so obviously there'll be a certain sense of righteousness or discipline and patriotism and all of those that come in, and very truthful, very less emotional in terms of reactions and reacting to situations, because obviously you're commanding a certain army at a very crucial point in life itself. It's between life and death that you play. So I mean, it's all of those. You'll have every line of yours is very measured, very correct. It's not there's no loose talk. There'll be no randomness in character or any kind of fluctuation.
Okay. So how was your experience working with Taapsee?
Well, obviously, it's always like this is the third film that I've been together with her. Whether it's I did a Tamil film before, I did Baby before, and somebody I've known all my life. I've known her for the last 7-8 years, from when she's become an actor. I mean, I'm very fond of her as a human being. I'm very fond of the kind of cinema that she does, and I'm very happy that she's part of this film, and I'm very happy with the kind of work that she does.
And how was your experience, Taapsee?
Outstanding.
Yeah, I mean, one word he's answered it, but
outstanding. It could be. There's nothing else. Taapsee has nothing else to say with this.
No, Yeah, we have worked together. We've been like, funnily, we both started in Telugu but never got to work in Telugu together. So this is the film that we are doing in Telugu and Hindi as well. So nice to be working on the set with him, because I've known him as a person. Now I know him as an actor is also, after this film, working with him. After, I would like to really do a full-fledged film with him where I can like work with him for a little more number of days, but I really look forward to it. With the kind of track record we've had together with both the films that we have done before, I think we are again gonna nail it.
Indeed, indeed. Rana is such a serious actor, even behind the cameras, or does he play pranks or fun?
He is anything but serious behind the camera. Yeah, let me tell you that.
How different it was working with Taapsee for this time, like in Ghazi?
Well, see, obviously when you work with, just putting her aside as a human, I mean, if you just look at her as an actor, she's a very fine actor. She's somebody who's evolved very, very beautifully over time. And it always adds a lot to the film, lots to all of us. And this kind of support that a fine actor like her does accentuates what the scene is completely.
So what are your future plans, like, after the Ghazi? What are your future plans?
Well, my future plans in life?
Like, no, not
Then?
obviously the life.
Okay.
That's a part of your life. Your future projects.
Well, I have a film called Bahubali that comes 2 months after Ghazi does. And yeah, I have a bunch more coming in this year.
We have lots of films coming up, so I'll talk about it as and when.
Yeah, so every time it's in Hindi, I'll keep coming back here and talking to you. And she'll be here talking to you all the time.
Yes, for all my films.
Rana, if audience will get the answer that Katappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara in Bahubali 2?
That's the whole reason we made this film. So that it's the conclusion, it's the answer. Yes, they will.
Okay, so the final question. Taapsee, there's a matrimonial site Shadi.com which has filed a case against your running Shadi.com to change the title. What's your take?
It's done. The case is sorted. We have changed the name. Now it's Running Shadi. Does it make a difference? I don't think so.
Okay, thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much, ma'am.
Thank you.